Oh, I actually have game sound this time, unlike the last 2 times where I started and I done goofed that. But, you know, no technical difficulties! Yay. Yet. Oh boy, I gotta wake up. Wake up, wake up. Jill looks sleepier than me. She also looks more constipated than I do, but you know, that's on her. That's what you get for not taking your medicine in this zombie apocalypse. Welcome one and all. NavigatorEX here, and Resident Evil 3 continues apace. How is it going? It is going better for me than it is for Jill. I've got to remember buttons. Although I will say I'm playing with kind of a shit controller. So I couldn't find my normal controller. So now I've got one with a finicky left trigger, which now doesn't seem to be doing anything, but that might be because of where I am. I'm not sure. Oh boy. Fun fact. Whenever I get a new device that can play sound, that is the first song I run through it. Every time. Here's hoping you're doing well. Where's my drink? No coffee this time. Got a finicky controller. I'm half asleep and no coffee. This is gonna be good. Quote professional wrestler and politician Booker T. Oh boy. So where were we last week? Right. Running around in circles, something battery, yada yada electrocution, and also suddenly this. What have I got? Oh, goody! So that complicates things a little. So I'm gonna have to backtrack to the pre-battery area if I screw up now. Oh, that's not good. But I know what I'm up against. I got this worm. Now, right before starting, I remembered earlier this week, acid grenades are a thing that exist. They require gunpowder B and C, according to the in-game file on ammo creation. Now, I have one of these, but not both of them. So that sucks. So no acid grenades. Okay. But I do have grenades. Oh man, her hip is like doing weird graphical things. Weight's been going up. Well, skipping dinner does technically fall into the realm of intermittent fasting. And as long as you're careful with that, I've had to do the same thing many times myself. Was that? Okay. And now I'm out of grenades. Yeah, with me it was work schedule most of the time. Skip like a meal, or worst case scenario 2. It can be useful for weight maintenance, but it's rough. Where was I at? Oh, I'm out of grenades. Get back in your hole, you graboid sucker. Alright, time to put up. Oh boy, I'm out of words. What am I doing? Ah, boy. As for the whole not feeling hungry thing, though, water's really useful for that. What is this asshole doing? What is this creature who's just sitting at the hole? Whoop whoop! Oh, right. Forgot my trouble reduction pills. Whoop! Uh-oh. Ruh-roh! Oh, this is gonna be a huge waste of pew-pews. Oh, boy. Whoop! I kill it with bullets at this point. Alright, Mech Warrior 2's Jade Falcon. Oh, boy. That's like the worst thing, losing a save. Is he done? Holy crap! I just burned through all my shotgun shells and my freshly grabbed grenades. And just done with like 4 bullets. Okay. Screw it. I want to say it again. Hat trick. It happens so often like this. What the hell am I doing? Oh, boy. YouTube is great for catching up on endings and so much of gaming that we miss. Started playing Wolf Clan. More involved objectives. All right. Nice. I can't count the number of times I've had to count on YouTube for missing gaming moments and game bits. And I'm not talking about Evo Moment 37 that everyone's already seen a million times, although that one was fun too. Oh boy, it got me through, oh boy, what was it? A bit of Halo 5 when I had to go back and rewatch some of this stuff, because let's face it, Halo 5 was kind of shit, and I barely remember that game. Played it streaming via Xbox Live, what is that, Ultimate Game Pass bullshit, and yeah, I barely remember that game. There's a actor I like in there, I can't remember his name, but I've seen him around before, guy who played Agent Locke. And another actor I like too, I can remember his name because he's Nathan Fillion. Came back. And it was fun, it was fine. I was okay. Streaming is not great for first-person shooters. Wolf and Falcon clans. Yeah, I remember reading a little bit about the Wolf Clan in their brief description, I believe, at the beginning of Mech Warrior 4. Which one was it? Was it Mercenaries that I was looking at those? Or... But they don't really give you a whole lot there to go on. Fighting each other for control of certain regions of space. No good to be found. Sounds like they belong a little bit more in the Warhammer universe. But, oh man, I shouldn't have prompted hit the X button. Blurg. Brain not working. Yeah, that's like the one thing I remember about Warhammer 40k every time I even think about it, is the fact that nobody's good. Ever. Everyone's just varying degrees of shady to straight up evil.
Carlos, I'm sorry about Murphy, but there was nothing you could have done.
A boat?
Yeah.
Secret Canadian!
I'll operate the cable car.
Nikolai won't be joining us. Come on, let's go.
She says that like it's a bad thing. Wasn't exactly Prince Charming, but, you know. He Michael Bay'd the shit out of that gas station, I'll say that much.
No, don't come any closer. Stay away.
Okay. Wolf and Falcon clans. I'm trying to remember some of the other clans, but they have so many clans in there. I'd very much like to play that at some point in the near future. I haven't really played much gaming outside of streams recently. Having one of those moments. That's gonna end soon. Oh.
Mikhail!
Rutro? Tried out running RPCS3 on that 1060. That thing is really... It was such a good chip at its time. Like, it's pretty much the exact same thing as my 580, but from the other team, and I love that. If I were buying NVIDIA, that would have been the card I've gone for. Okay. 720p. Yeah, more cores definitely help on that. I don't know anything about our PCS3, though. I've been meaning to dip my toes into that at some point. Okay, I have a pistol to, and oh well, I do have 14 shotgun shells. Forgot about that. I have a little shotgun. Yeah, 720p.
Mikhail!
Oh boy, and then there's this ass butt. Please tell me I don't have to fight him. I have to do something. Nope, no, 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 no. I'm gonna die. Oh boy. Flashes of blindingly bright lights. Neat! Neat! That's great. Now I have to do all of those things again, and next time I think I'll try and backtrack to a save. Damn it. Oh shoot, I gotta put a couple of things away. I gotta duck back in there, put a few things away. Blindingly bright lights. The wonderful thing about emulators is all those little bugs and glitches when the thing is still under development. Some of those videos of earlier development versions of emulators and just seeing things going bananas on the screen. We'll look into some of the stuff on PCSX2 and... hoo boy! It's kind of a Wild West show. But it's good. It's fine. Where are we at? Okay. It's necessary for the fun. Okay, 60 to 55 with a 45 when in or near water. Yep, that sounds about right. Oh boy. Water's just like, that's one of those things that's gonna be like the gaming graphical frontier for like so many more years, getting water to work properly. It's just, oh, gunpowder A, I'll catch it on the flip side. It's just like the hardest thing for games to get well done, to get it right. I mean, best case scenario, you get some like cool waves and such as that. Worst case scenario, you get just a flat sheet of repeating tiles like World of Warcraft had forever and may still have, I don't know. Works in a top-down game, but not ideal. Oh, she's doing all right. Yeah, you can. Ah. Okay, get off me. Get off me. I meant to move a little closer to them, but oh. Asura's Wrath. Oh, there's one. Oh god, what was I playing earlier that had me thinking about that? 12 to 20 with default settings. Yeah, from its funky gameplay, I can kind of see with its funky gameplay and its surprisingly good graphics how that might be a bit rough on the old machine. When they can limit one thing, they can turn the other one up. It seems in gaming a lot of times that's the case. Tekken 7, right? Yoshimitsu. I was thinking about that game because Yoshimitsu had a weird skin that had multiple arms. Bottlenecking. There's so many tools for checking things like bottlenecking. I never got really good at them. MSI Afterburner? No, was the Rivatuner. I'm trying to remember some of the ones that do on-screen displays. But, they're really useful. I've used stuff in the past, but I don't have anything on my hard drive, because it's not something I do very often. Afterburner, I think, is more for overclocking, but I think it has some on-screen displays. It's an MSI program, the motherboard and component manufacturer, so... maybe if you can find something that it'll put on-screen displays up for, CPU and GPU usage, and, such as that. Oh, boy. I feel like a dope. This is stuff that I usually do whenever I buy a new PC, and I just forget it entirely in between. Rivatuner was one that I see coming up a lot as well. Okay. Red, blue. But I try not to think too much about on-screen displays, because if I get stuck too hard into benchmarking mode, for some reason I just can't take my mind off of it for like the duration of the game, and I'm like, maybe I could get the frames higher here, no, maybe here, and then I'm just not thinking about the game anymore. I did that a lot with Borderlands, because I had started out with a pair of 9600 GTs, old graphics cards, a while back. And was trying to get the fluid physics back to water again, working in there. And then I got a GTX 660. Same thing. And I actually have a save file at an area with water bullshit going on, specifically for that. I don't know. The battery replacement. And you mentioned that'd be like in the ballpark of $150-ish to do that, as I recall. Electrical output. The clock battery, right. Oh, man. And now that we've passed Return of the Living Dead Part 2... Oh, so the laptop battery is in fact what's dead. CMOS battery can do some funny things when the BIOS can't properly save like time settings and things like that. Or I thought it sounded a bit high for a CMOS battery, but for the replacement of it. I mean, the battery is like $1. But yeah, laptops are such a bitch to open. I didn't think anything of the price beyond that. Yeah, $110. That's still spicy. But I can understand that on a laptop battery. Boop! Ah, I didn't do it in time. You ass-butt. Put the shotgun away. Oh boy. Do I have more zombie things? $55 a pop, though. That's not bad. Oh, man. Okay, now where was I? Going back to where Nemesis was on that one path. Let's get this guy's gunpowder real quick. It's a gunpowder A, but I'll take it. Man. I wish battery tech would pick up sometime in the near future. There are so many developments going on in that space, but you never really hear of them anymore. Also, welcome, Blind Archer. I saw those whispers you sent me. The first one was like, ooh. The second one was like, ew. Oh boy, I suppose I should link those in just a moment in chat for anyone curious. One is Linus Tech Tips discussing a 3DS dev kit. That is a beefy machine for what it does. And that is cool. I haven't finished watching the video, but what I've seen so far, just the size of the machine, the controller, as it were, and all that, it's kind of great. It's kind of great to watch. Let's do this. And since I'm probably gonna have to deal with Nemesis shortly after, alright, let's see, one moment, I'll link those in chat. The second one, that very bizarre controller, the Azeron Cyborg. I've actually seen the size of a Nintendo 3DS dev kit. Let's see, copy, and I believe this will be the link to that. Followed by the Azeron Cyborg. Now, the Azeron Cyborg I heard of because of a website that I... there's a cyborg. Frequently go to. Tom's Hardware, I occasionally dip in there to actually read. I go there every day to see if there's anything that won't kill my brain cells. For some reason, the website's just gotten boring as sin to me. But they do have some great articles on tech, including someone's got a JavaScript Windows 95 emulator they're doing right now, and it's interesting. And they had one of the Azeron Cyborg things on there before. I think they also mentioned that on PC Gamer, which I've since stopped going to. I need to go back there at some point. Very unique controller, sort of weird claw thing with like Lego colors all over it. It's interesting. For the average and even perhaps the enthusiast gamer, I don't know how well that would work, but as an accessibility tool, hell yes, because it has all the inputs. It has them on one hand. What? No Nemesis? I didn't get the fuse! No wonder no Nemesis. Damn it! 3D printings, yeah. Oh man, I would love to have a 3D printer. I don't want to get a 3D printer though until I can get one of those machines where you can melt down plastics and use them as 3D printer filaments. Because I've had so many plastic disposable things, and it would be nice to save plastic and recycle it for different purposes. But I can't really, I really can't complain about the colors though on that cyborg, because I mean with the different colors, you know, they could be denoted to different functions or different purposes as well. It's like all my red ones do this kind of stuff, all my blue ones do whatever. DIY made because I'm clumsy and I will almost certainly find a way to injure myself. That being said, I'd be willing to try it. I haven't seen a DIY project on that though, so I'd have to look that up. I would definitely have to look that up if I were getting a 3D printer, because I just... So many old grocery bags and drink bottles and stuff, it just seems like a waste to get rid of them. Okay, now to get that... I don't remember if I got the grenade launcher. Did I not get the grenade launcher? I just walk out of here with... No, I got the grenade launcher. Screw it. Boy, it's gonna be one of those days. Ah, boy. The Victrix BFG, though, that one definitely caught my eye. Alrighty, well, I will see you when I see you, No Third Impact, and y'all enjoyed Netflix Death Note as much as can be said for anyone watching Netflix Death Note. Oh, woo. I've got to do the same sometime in the future, now that I remember that's a thing that exists. Gotten Morbius out of the way, so, yeah. I like seeing these different controllers. They're fun stuff. I just don't look up enough of them myself. There's carrying too many weapons around. Yeah, here's the thing. Okay, I thought I was right about to go into the fight with that worm and then Nemesis. I have all this crap in my inventory for that reason, because I didn't think I was going to be backtracking to a save point right there. And now I have... This is just wasted space. I mean, I even took out that one bar, so I'd have a little bit less space for more crap. So, yeah. Classic video game mistake. Item hoarder. Ah, boy. His expression shows insane agony and pain. Odd that that would be preserved after death. That's a rough way to go. I don't know. Classic video gaming flub. Carrying too much shit all at once. I do it in JRPGs every time. I never think about it in survival horrors because you basically... You're basically done. Wait. Thought done, blowed away. Okay, I forgot what I was going to say, but something about pack ratting in JRPGs and how it's bad. Ah. Speaking of bad, Sonic Frontiers. So I'm kind of keeping an eye on that game because I'm curious if they're going to just Sonic 06 the whole thing. And hello, Nemesis. I said hello, Nemesis. Where you at, Nemesis? Hello, Nemesis. So, here we go. Let's see if I can get by him. Yay! Oh boy, he's a track star. So I'm looking at Sonic Frontiers, and they got stuff in there, and like new techniques. They have one thing they described as him pinballing from enemy to enemy, and I'm like, okay, what about that though, Sega? Sonic and pinball in the same game, and it's not a Sonic pinball game? What the hell's wrong with you guys? Fans have been screaming for that for years. And also people like me who just love that dumbass game, and it's horrible, horrible, just god-awful music. I like the Toxic Sewer stage music. All of the rest of the music in that game just hurt for some reason. Whoa. But the thing that got me about Sonic Frontier is that I'm like looking at this. This is where I came in from JRPGs. Skill trees. Where I came in from because I was thinking RPGs. They're adding skill trees to a Sonic the Hedgehog game. That is... Sega? I thought he gotta go fast. That is the antithesis of fast. Why should I be planning my Sonic the Hedgehog build? What the hell is that nonsense? I don't think all these grenades are hitting for some reason. Alright. Sonic the Hedgehog builds. What is that insanity? Oh, shit! I was a little too close. Whoop! Oh, that's not good. I wasted one grenade, at least. Oh, he got some reach on him. Oh, that's great. He's reaching now. And that's probably why I got hit. Get back in your hole, you Kevin Bacon pestering crumb bum of Okay, what am I looking at? Uh-oh. Danger. That game is looking like a mess of bad ideas. Okay. Well, now I have more inventory space. Move! Back away from the gaping anus with teeth. I'm so gonna die. Turn around. Mistakes are in the process of being made. I wanted to save this Magnum for Nemesis. Back away. Back away, you butt. Lower caution. Great. Yeah, I do. Ugh, boy. Oh, that thing. Oh, what was I doing? I just have this feeling that I'm going to probably wind up with Sonic Frontiers. I keep wanting to call it Sonic Forces. It's like, yeah, let's focus on one Sonic failure at a time, I suppose. But I keep having this feeling I'm probably going to wind up with it, like I did with Generations. But Generations was actually fun. PC port's not ideal. There's some points where even on a pretty decent PC, it just hitches or chugs, and I'm like, what are we doing here? Oh, hello, shotgun shells. Let's see. Can I backtrack to a save point and get more curatives? Because I need them now. I have a sneaking suspicion I might not be able to... Oh, okay, can I? Yay, there are things covering the thing. Okay, cool. Now we can get some curatives so she can heal her nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea. Oh! Let's see. Can I take out at least one of these zombies on my way back? This may have been a bad idea, and this was a terrible idea because now if Nemesis shows up, I am just meat. Damn it. Okay. Mistakes were made. It's fine. It is fine. Riveting survival horror gameplay. Oh boy. While I'm thinking of PC games, No More Heroes 3 on PC. I'm looking to eventually play those games. The first one looks... Oh, I don't need... So I have it on good authority. The bird is, in fact, the word. So No More Heroes 3 on PC. Is apparently going to be... It's basically just a port of the Switch version. I'm like... Okay. Let's drop the bullets. I'm not really using them right now. I have a few to finish off the worm when I dump other ammo into it. It's fine. But yeah, anyway, I want to eventually play the No More Heroes games. You have like this shithead of an awful person for a protagonist, and his messed up world of assassin weirdos. And the games look pretty fun, at least in their core gameplay and the combat. 3 looks to be absolutely bananas, but apparently the PC version is just the Switch port, so the console versions on the other consoles have better graphics and features and stuff. I don't see why that's a thing. That's trying to remember. There was another game that they did that with. I'm like, why port the Switch version to PC? You have these other ones, and another instance of the publishers treating PC as a second-class citizen. I'll go wherever the fun is. I'll play games wherever. I don't care. But it just... Right, more bullets. It does kind of suck to see a PC game or a port just treated like poop like that. Let's just take 1, 2 out because little traffic control. So many games. Saints Row 2 being broken. Nier Automata being a mess. There's a Tom Clancy game that released on PC and you couldn't play it without freaking crack. I hate to see it. I like games to work, at least for the most part. They can be Goat Simulator. I don't give a shit. It's so long as they boot and you can play the gamey parts, usually I'm fine. I don't even care about big graphics. I just hate it when, hey, we have the good graphics on these platforms, but not on these ones that could totally handle it better. That seems nonsensical. So we're seeing that again. Who's publishing that game? I should see who's publishing that. Oh, Denuvo can go to hell. Denuvo is just rank butt poop. Ooh. I've seen benchmarks of games, because that had to be a thing, because Denuvo totally doesn't wreck performance in games, except for when it does, which is almost every time. I think there was like one Assassin's Creed game where I saw the benchmarks, and the benchmarks were even with and without. And everything else is like, load times are worse, frame rates are hit or miss. That's not even counting the anti-cheat, which is in a couple of things. I think they added Denuvo to VR chat, maybe? I don't know. I seem to recall seeing something where they added Denuvo anti-cheat to a single-player game. I'm like, why? That's stupid. But when you get the... Denuvo copy protection, I get it. I strongly disagree with it, and it's still Denuvo, so screw it. You said to not get you started on Denuvo, and here I am ranting about Denuvo. I'm sorry. It's bad. And it's coming soon to a console near you. Damn it, Switch. Wrong button. And open. Oh man, that caution sign was backwards on that door. I never noticed that. It's mirrored. Okay, get the shotgun, then get the fuse, because why not? The wormicider. Yeah, here we go. Got the thing I want, now I need to get the thing I need. Oh boy. I know most of my gaming news I got this time is kind of a little bit behind. Mostly because honestly, past few streams I don't think I've talked much about gaming news, but yeah, it's a thing. There's that one in particular, though, that I'm going to have to look into. Konami finally saying, alright, we've heard you people like Silent Hill. Here's a hill of Silent Hill. Have at it. Very little of it's pachinko. We shall see. A couple of Silent Hill games and some stuff like that. I've never really played much Silent Hill. My brother played, I think, the first one, and it creeped the shit out of him at the time. Trying to think. Silent Hill. Apparently doing a new movie, and they're bringing back the director from the 2006 one. A little over. There you go, Jill. Oh, not the face. I need that to live. 2006 Silent Hill. That doesn't seem like it was as long ago, but it was. Boy. If I'm not mistaken, had Sean Bean in it. So are they going to bring him back in so we can watch Sean Bean die? Because that's a thing he does. A lot. Loves Sean Bean as an actor. Doesn't matter what it is. Lord of the Rings, National Treasure. Anything I see him in. GoldenEye. Always fun to watch. Hero or villain or anything in between. Arrow, catching pincushion man. But he dies a lot. I believe the series Legend that he was in, Legendary something. Always predictable. Yeah. Yeah, I believe for that series that he was in, that they were distributing promotional t-shirts at some venue that said, "Please don't kill Sean Bean." I would have loved to have those. Game of Thrones, right? Ned Stark, if I'm not mistaken. I was honestly expecting he'd die sooner. Oh boy. Packed inventory. Let's put these bullets away though, because I don't really need those right now. Game of Thrones. I stopped watching that at Season 5, one episode in. I don't know that I'll ever go back to it. I hear Season 8 was terrible. I've never read any of the books, so I don't have that to go against, but it is what it is. I liked what I saw, but I think I got my fill of it. You ever have a show like that, though, where it's like, I wanted to watch the whole thing, and it's been good, everything that I've watched, but I've just had my fill? Because that, for me, was Game of Thrones. It's like I like to complete shows that I watch, but it's not getting it. Oh boy. Didn't quite stick the landing. Thank you, sir. Okay. Good, he's not going full track star. I want to play Marvel vs. Capcom 3 again right now. I need to fish up my copy. Sir, you're gonna have to. Go. I think Skyrim was kind of that for me, as far as games. I'm not going through all that shit again. I know I should save in-game. Hopefully I won't have to use that again. Oh, boy. I beat this asshole twice in this stream. I can do it again. Skyrim. I strongly want to complete that game. When I do it, I'm going to record that and put it up on YouTube. I've said it since I started streaming. That one I don't want to stream. I just want to record and play it and get it done with. But I just... every time I get in, I'm like, yeah! Adventure! And cat people! And so many bandits! And then I go and I'm playing a while. I was like, yeah! Backwards flying dragons! And Macho Man! And yeah! And then I stop playing. I don't know why! It's weird. I like the game, but every time I play it, I get my fill. And then I stop. Which I suppose is better than not enjoying the game. Get back in your hole, you butt beast. Whoop! Nope. Anus with teeth. Why am I starting with my shotgun? Boy, I can't think of any game I've ever played to the point where I hated it. Mighty Max, I just hated it. It didn't require me playing it to that point. Ugh. Oh, no. That is why I did that. I'm not going backtracking through all that shit again this stream. Sorry, no. This is one of those points where emulators win. It's like, finally, you won, game. You won me to the emulator side. Mighty Max, for reference. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, early... I'd say mid-90s, probably. I think it was later in this console cycle. So that game was a shitty licensed platformer. Every time... I can't even watch footage of it. I can't think of anything that I have this reaction to. When I see the Adventures of a Mighty Max video game, I get angry. Just legitimately just furious. And I can't watch the footage. I can't think of anything else that really fits in that category. It's kind of embarrassing. So there's a game that if I ever get it on Super Nintendo, you won't see it on stream. It's not happening. Ugh. Such an awful game. Doesn't help that I never saw an ending to it, even after completing it, and it just seemed pointless. And oh god, was that Ocean or was it Probe Software? But whoever. Oh no! Get back in your hole! Oh, that was bad. Get back in your... Oh, I'm doing bad this run. What am I doing? See, this is Mighty Max's fault, because my brain is just dying because of Mighty Max. And I like the cartoon. It's a shame. What the hell? Making his group. Ah, yay! Finally, after burning both of my health things. And so on. I'm gonna have to look up Mighty Max. I want to see who did that game. Who's responsible for that travesty? I always forget whether it's Ocean or Probe. And if it's Ocean, woo! I think that's about the closest I've ever gotten to throwing a controller at a video game. I've never thrown a controller in anger. These things are expensive. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. I gotta rewatch Naked Gun again. Those are great movies. What's his name? Leslie Nielsen. Goofy nonsense cop comedy. One of my favorite comedy movies that I never remember to watch for some reason. And they're looking to do a remake, I think, for Peacock of all things. I'm like, okay. I don't have my Magnum. I've got a Nemesis fight coming up, and I want my Magnum. Liam Neeson, I would not have called him for a Naked Gun movie. So the article was on GameSpot. I want to say they said they were looking for Liam Neeson to play the son of the original film's Frank Drebin. I'm like, okay, that works. We'll see if they can do that and make it not awful. And they have Seth MacFarlane. They have involved, I think, writing and directing, writing and producing. I don't recall exactly, but he's in the production staff somehow. And he and Liam Neeson have worked before. I mean, yeah, you got both Drebins played by actors whose initials are LN. So there's that. Hey, birds! Eat shit! That's for that last time. Boy. It was kind of funny, though, reading the article through, and whoever's writing that kept calling him Frank Durbin every time, so one of the comments had to be that guy and be like, Frank Drebin. That was their entire comment. That's the kind of thing, it's like I think it, I don't say it, but I want to. Oh boy, put this away, get the Magnum. Magnum, where are you? Oh. I feel like I should know how to make more Magnum ammo. Can I make more Magnum ammo? This might sound weird. I could easily... Oh, C. I don't have gunpowder C at all. It may sound kind of weird. I think Liam Neeson could actually pull that off. I think he's good enough at what he does. That Seth MacFarlane is good enough at his writing. They could actually make a watchable movie. I don't think it'll be as good as the original. But that's partly because I'm a stubborn asshole and, you know, understood the powder crafting. See, I missed the making C out of your existing ones. I thought it would be one you just have to find. Ah, boy. I'll revisit that at some point in the near future. The next time I die, probably. I admittedly skimmed the rest of that this time. First time I got the document, I read it all the way through. This time I skimmed. I am become error. Yeah, that was the thing I actually just opened, was the one in files list. It's like, where is it? Game instructions B. Okay, making C. Okay, yeah, it says it right there, and that's what I just skipped over to get to the chart. So 2 pages away from the chart, it tells you how to make C. So that's on me for just skimming a little too fast. Thank you, though, for reminding me. Thank you, though, for letting me know that combo, because I am dense. So next time I die, because it's inevitable. Magnum rounds. Combined powder with grenade rounds. I did not know that, but that sounds like the breakfast of champions. And had I been paying to that thing about... paying attention to that C powder thing earlier, I would have had some acid rounds for that worm. Do I want to know more? Damn it, now I have to watch Starship Troopers. Yes, I do want to know more. Use it. Game, I strongly disagree. I specifically need to use that right now. Yes, I do want to know more. Oil. Every time you create ammo of the same type, you generate more. I know it mentioned proficiency, that the more ammo you create, the better you get at it, but I didn't catch how, so I'm assuming that's part of it. I didn't know if there was like an ammo quality.
I'm sorry about Murphy, but there was nothing you could have done.
Yeah, you're right, Jill.
Hey, Carlos.
I'll operate the cable car.
You do that so that I can skip the scene.
Nikolai won't be
Ah, there is ammo quality. Alrighty. I could definitely use that one for the shotgun. I could use that for the handgun. I have a lot of bullets for it. Why not? It'd give me an actual valid reason to use the handgun, other than just dumping the 70-some-odd bullets I have into random zombie faces. Okay. Let's see what happens.
Hey, what's going on in the back?
Oh boy, here we go. Basic shotgun and handgun. Ah!
Mikhail!
She's looking right at the camera when she says that. That's great. I need to see your ticket, sir! Let's see. Is there anything cool I can do here? There is not, and I may have just committed suicide. Damn it! Get up, woman! Nope. Nope, 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 move. Mash them buttons. Get off of the ground. Nope, she's not moving fast enough. Oh, she's gone. Damn it! Damn it! Well, at least I had the Magnum for that. Oh, boy. I think I might already be in a mental institution if I were playing this on original hardware right now. Oh, boy. What was that moan? What? Okay. Also on the note of dammits. So apparently Netflix is seriously exploring its own cloud gaming offering. I saw that, and well, let's see. The following link adequately explains my opinion on that. But since I'm here and fighting the worm for the 18th time, probably literally. So yeah, cloud gaming. There are games for which cloud gaming is an interesting tech for. I want to own my games, period. And outside of that, cloud gaming functionality kinda sucks for anything fast. I would not be able to play this game cloud gaming. There's too much latency, it's kinda butt. Even if you're streaming games that you already own, Nvidia has an offering to that effect. I'm sorry, no, Halo 5 was just not an enjoyable experience on cloud gaming. It was kinda bad. And if I were to play something like Faster Than Light, I could manage, but no, not a thing. The only use case I would agree to for cloud gaming is stuff that I already owned. I'm sorry, I can't see that, and even then, I don't like it then. It is a cool toy. I do not want in my toy box. Whoa, what the hell? Kills me right as I hit the button for the menu. Damn it. Okay, final attempt. If I don't get past him here, then I'm... Oh, boy. What? I didn't know that cutscene could be skipped, but this one can't be because I'm hitting the button that I would use for it. It's like, I like the idea of cloud gaming being a thing where you could play your own games on other, weaker hardware or from a different location, but, ooh boy. Yeah, believe me, I know the feeling. Oh, boy. It's one of those instances where I'm playing it, and I'm like, why am I dying here? Especially when I've already gone through it without dying. Multiple times. Why did I quit turn around when I could have just locked on it? It's things like that that are committing me to the grave early. Oh, shit! Shotgun! Count my rounds. Get in your hole! Get in your hole! Nobody loves you! Oh, boy. Okay, that was a bad. Please tell me I was all for him. Oh, boy. Enough of that shit! Ah! Hit the button. Oh! This is just like with the fuse. I'm jumping ahead steps now because the game's... Ah, my lack of proficiency is kicking my ass. Okay. If I were playing Mighty Max now, I would not make it past the first stage. I'll say that right now. It suffers from a bit of 90s hard. Thank God that game did not suffer from 80s hard. Because if that game pulled a Battletoads or some shit, just no. I'm gonna backtrack for the Magnum. I'm gonna get me some curatives. And I'm saving, because I'm not doing that worm shit again. Sorry, worm. You're done. It's over. Go home. Arr! Zig, run, should have zagged! Also, real good of Nemesis to take care of that one zombie in this corridor that was left behind. That one that was just laying face down. And Nemesis shows up, and that guy's like, oh, okay, I'll pick a new spot. To be a butt about it. That's totally what happened. You know, Nemesis and just like step on his head or whatever. That's my headcanon now. Zombie's like, okay, I'm gonna leave. Mopey zombie. Okay. Gunpowder C is A plus B. Do I have 3 A's, and do I have 3 B's? I easily have 3 A's. I have 1, 2 B's. Damn it. I only have 2 B's. What else I have is a first aid spray because Nemesis is going to call for it because, holy crap. Once more into the breach. Another game I'm looking forward to. I want to see how it handles on its different platforms. See if they port the Switch version of this one over to PC. That'd be kind of dick. So, this one was only recently came to my attention. I love my Ratchet and Clank. Haven't played any of them since, I think, the first one on PS3. I need to go back and get the rest of those at some point. Not counting the remake of the first one. No, thank you. No, thank you. It's a movie tie-in game anyway, so whatever. But yeah, Clive and Wrench is the name of the game. It just looks like third-party knockoff Ratchet and Clank, but in a good way. And they're dropping in February next year. Developed by Dinosaur Bytes, published by Numbskull Games. I know I've heard of both of them. I can't think of what, and I was too lazy to look it up. Apparently it was announced way back in 2015. And it's just next year, coming out on PS4 and 5, haha, Steam, and Switch for some reason. At least that's what I typed on the Switch. Actually, I need to double check that one, but it's definitely coming out on the other three. It's been a while since I had some Ratchet and Clank action. I would very much like to give that game a spin, just because I like those kind of goofy 3D mascot platformers. Of course, I say that, and I've never played Bubsy or Gex. So, I think the novelty would wear off pretty quickly after a few minutes of Bubsy. Oh boy, this button. I gotta stop pressing the button there and just put in things. Ah! Dumb thumb. Okay. Jazz Jackrabbit. Okay, refresh my memory. I remember Jazz Jackrabbit vaguely. Never played it. If I'm not mistaken, that was the one that was by Epic Mega Games way back in the day before Unreal.
Carlos?
I'd give that a spin. Like, I can't help but wonder how they do it nowadays, except for, you know, all that Fortnite money. Because we know Jazz Jackrabbit. Okay. And here comes the Wikipedia link. Epic Mega Games. Yep. I remember that lime green rabbit. But I don't remember him from first-hand play. I just remember him from the clips and stills that I've seen. And, yeah, I would totally play that. And get my ass handed to me because of 1994. But I'd totally play that. So many mascot platformers.
Mikhail!
Stop looking at the camera, Jill. Sit your ass down. Okay. Couldn't quite get past him. Oh, menu now. I'm a bit paranoid about this caution status. Why am I fighting him here? I tried the one door, and like a dumbass, I kind of called it there. Okay.
Jill, get out of the cable car now!
What he said. I didn't try this door.
Get out of here! Hurry!
You know, the one that would make sense. So there goes my Magnum ammo.
Just a little closer.
Mikhail, no.
Mikhail.
No, the brakes are out.
Okay, he said the brakes are out. He did not say the emergency brakes are out.
This must be it.
Maybe I can shoot the train to a stop with all my Magnum ammo I no longer have. Where did he go? I don't know. Maybe he just didn't want to be seen after my gameplay. Oh, boy. I kind of want to do all that over again. I'm not doing it over again. I'm not, I promise. Not intentionally. Yeah, that's right, birds. You know what's up. I actually remembered to use a shotgun on you in this game. You know, the game it doesn't matter in. Ah! Get off me, you bastards! Door, now! Oh, screw you, door! Where did he go? No birds? Alright, we're good. Ah, boy. Where's the typewriter? Hey, piano. Too bad I'm not playing Rebecca this game, because that might actually be useful. Huh? No map. At least not yet. Oh, thank God. Putting a controller down right there. Controller's done. It's over. It's over! Oh, boy. That would have happened next week if it were not for quick saves. I'm just gonna straight up say it. I'm gonna admit it. This was a whole lot of dumb thumb here. Woo. I blame not having coffee before the stream for about 10% of it. The rest was just bad play. Oh well. It's fine. Progress is had. I'll take it. So I guess that's gonna be me for this stream. Woo! Missed those Magnum rounds already. I will be back Wednesday, provided my water heater doesn't pull some more shit again, with Metal Gear Solid 4 and all that entails, and back next week with Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, and hopefully not playing the same part for 20 freaking repeats. Ooh. So that happened. Anywho, thanks again all for stopping by. NavigatorEX here, and I will see you when I see you. I'm not promising an extra stream this week, but I'm going to throw this one out there. I've been tempted to play one specific game, which I'm not going to mention yet. And if I do, that extra stream is going to be like a 6 p.m. thing. I've been floating the idea of bumping my stream schedule up to 6 p.m. so that I could stream more consistently and more often, because my work hours are later than they used to be. So, but that's a thought for later. So, anywho, like I said, RE3 Sunday, Metal Gear Solid 4 Wednesday, and I will see you when I see you. Take it easy, party people. 2 hours forward. Yes, sorry, I should have said 6 p.m. Eastern Time. That's the time zone I am. So it would be 2 hours later than my normal stream. Sorry about that. I'm better about that in tweets and text. But yeah, long story short, I am floating the idea of bumping my stream time 2 hours forward to 6 p.m. Eastern, and not sure about that yet. But Wednesday will be at the usual time. If I do update that, I'll update it on all my little shitty graphics and on Twitter and YouTube and all that stuff. But not this week. So, thanks again all for stopping by. NavigatorEX here, and I will see you when I see you, no matter when that win is. I just gotta figure out when the win is gonna be. But 4 p.m. Eastern next time. The rest I'll figure out. Take it easy, party people.